What do you think about this, Bill? Where do you think you're gonna go? I'll just
Yeah, you can cremate me. There are a number of places I would like to be spread.
Get a little corn on your tip, if you will. Spread them out and get a little corn.
Just not a... Hit it hard.
Okay.
Hit that button.
Well, Lean.
Tap it.
Lean, do it more.
Tap it, man. Tap it.
Okay.
Tap it, Timmy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I won't. I won't repeat that.
Continue tapping it to me.
All right. What's up, everyone? We have fucking Handsome Dave back. Welcome.
Woo!
After his hiatus.
Selling out did not go well.
And we have another guest today. We're really racking up the guests. Everyone's invested in the pod. BM motherfucking H, where the M stands for motherfucking. What's up, Bill?
How's it going?
Yeah, welcome to the pod. You are obviously friends with me and Handsome Dave.
Obviously.
Known you for a little while.
Yeah, just a couple years. Why don't you say what's up? Just say a little intro about yourself.
Yeah. Well, what's up? I wonder, like, is it weird for you guys to like have a friend and hang out with someone who's twice your age?
No, actually one of the better parts about moving up to Boston was meeting people who were, I don't know, just living their lives and doing cool things, and
Yes.
yeah. Oh, maybe.
Skated that a bit. I think about it because you guys are almost exactly my kid's age. My
Yep.
two kids.
Yeah, your son is a year younger than me, I think.
And my daughter
It's
is
exactly my age, right?
27.
28, yeah.
So
A year
yeah,
younger than me.
so okay. You guys are my kids next year.
Yeah, I suppose so. Does that fill you with fear? Like, are we...
No, I think it's really cool,
Yeah.
and not to sound sappy, but I kind of cherish it because I think it keeps me young. I have other friends that like that are my age who say stuff like, "Well, all these young kids in the office think it's cool to like wear their shirts untucked."
I wear my shirt.
And I'm just like, dude.
Yeah.
Do you ever fear your kids are gonna turn into us?
No. I'm always torn because like I'm like, my kids would like really hang out and have fun with these guys, but I think you guys would be a bad influence.
Yes. Almost certainly.
More so you than Handsome Dave. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I have always been a little rougher around the edges than our straight and narrow Handsome Dave, but
Where the handsome comes from.
that's where the handsome
Clean cut.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have this woman who works for me, Catherine, and like she's just like, no matter what's going on in her life, work, whatever, like she's just always like happy and like cool to be around, exuberant, and it's like David. And David and Catherine met, and I was like, man, I wish I could see that. Like, when you like two people, like
Yeah.
like. Who smiled the most throughout that conversation?
It was a close one. I had to beat. But we did talk about 15 minutes about like the color paint that we were putting on our walls. Yeah. And she did go away and be like, I'm going to paint my house again.
Yeah, so Bill, you said you've listened to the other episodes. Who's your favorite? Which one's your favorite? No,
Well,
It's Trevor.
I mean, probably just because I love you guys. The first one still my favorite. The novelty of it and hearing both of you.
That's our most popular episode as well.
Good.
Not surprising.
It should be.
The first one, everybody clicked off after that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you said you were gonna. We talked a little bit this morning. You said you were actually gonna pick up some Lovecraft after my recommendation.
Yeah, I'm a pretty voracious reader. Although I kind of stick to just a couple genres, and Lovecraft doesn't really fit either one of those. Mm-hmm. But it's not far afield from fantasy, which is what I read most of.
Yeah, it's not.
But I haven't read Lovecraft, but I think everyone has kind of experienced Lovecraft.
Yeah,
in a way, right?
I think so. It's very much made its way into like pop culture, where it's kind of its own thing.
Yeah, like the adjective like Lovecraftian. Right?
Lovecraftian, yeah,
so many like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Everyone
Those
knows
are all like
Stranger Things.
Lovecraftian monsters.
Lovecraftian, right?
Fucking Pacific Rim. You seen Pacific Rim?
Yes.
All the kaiju. The kaiju. Lovecraftian monsters.
Yeah.
I said that to Trevor, and he was like, "That's not a word."
Some of the True Detective seasons.
The True Detective.
There was Lovecraft Country, the series. Did you watch that series?
No,
I think it was a HBO or something. It was based on a novel that some dude wrote.
Was it H.P. Lovecraft?
No. some other dude. And it was sort of combining Lovecraft with 1950s racism.
You're describing H.P. Lovecraft.
Well, but
he
1920s
racism.
Yeah, he
was
wrote
more scientific.
He wrote before that, right?
Yeah.
Which is another intriguing thing about it. Like he was born in like 1870 or something. And lived in 1920 or 30 or something.
Not when.
So you just don't think of that period of time as people like writing that kind of stuff.
Nah, man, we were feeling heads and determining your brain size by doing like cranial
with a pair of calipers or something. Yeah.
So I'll get to it.
Mm-hmm.
I after we were talking about it, I was reading something about H.P. Lovecraft, and it's really funny because it's like now he's regarded as like this author of this very particular genre that a lot of people really like. He was basically just some fucking nerd who loved like monsters and shit. Like basically before then, people didn't really fuck with him. But
so how was his work regarded at the time? What?
He was just some fucking sci-fi nerd. Like he was like a Star Trek kid before Star Trek was a thing.
Yeah, I don't think people really read it until later. It just like all the other artists around that time, and but it's also almost all like racism, right? A lot of the fear of the deep is he saw a black person once in Massachusetts in 1880 and was like, oh no, they're coming for us. I'm not kidding.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. And
Is he from Massachusetts?
He's from Massachusetts, which
or
is
is it Providence?
He's from Rhode Island.
Providence.
Same
He's from the
place.
Northeast. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all like New Englanders get it, but it is all one goddamn place. They all fit comfortably inside of every other state.
Well,
New England is one state.
Yeah.
Providence is a buffer.
A buffer.
Yeah.
Okay.
For Boston.
Between Boston and New York. Yeah.
That's what Connecticut is for, actually. You had some things. Huh?
I had just, I don't know, odd stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Food aversions.
Tell me about it.
Let's go. I mean, do you have just a not something, ooh, that's gross, like octopus or something, like just...
I love octopus.
I do too, but
Yeah.
like just something that's just sort of weird to have an aversion to, like cucumbers or something.
I work with a guy who's... Actually, it's my... I do have a funny one. My dad won't eat fruits that end in O.
What?
Okay.
Mango, avocado, likes tomatoes, says tomatoes are a vegetable.
And is willing to die on that hill.
And he's willing to die on that hill. If he finds another fruit that ends in O, like they have some
pomelos?
Yeah, like shit like that. He'll go because he travels kind of a lot. And anytime he goes somewhere, he'll be like, "Oh, I found a fruit that ended in O." I was like, "Oh, did you like it?" He's like, "Wouldn't try it. I fucking hate it."
Would you like a Tangelo?
A Tangelo, limoncello. That's just a lemon, kind of.
To see drink
Liqueur.
limoncello?
It's a lemon.
No.
How did this start? Did he just eat a mango once and just went never again?
That's what I don't get, because mangoes are like my favorite fruit.
Mangoes fucking rock.
Mangoes do rock.
Yeah.
1 second.
What? How?
We're being interrupted.
Yeah.
The more astute among you may have heard that little knock at my window. That is the universal sign for Feral Mike is here. He didn't want to be on the podcast, but you'll hear him chime in and then eventually join because he couldn't make up his mind, so we just forced him on. So, yeah.
Hi.
All right, we have an uninvited guest.
Yeah.
We have another guest.
I wasn't invited. I'm about to sue.
All right. Well, I obviously brought the topic up because I have a story.
Yes, I figured so.
It was a self-serving.
Like, it was a good segue.
No, it was a total diversion. Next topic: string theory. All right.
In the bag.
Let's see if we can connect these things. So I have like a real visceral aversion to corn. You know, corn. Corn. Pretty basic thing.
All right,
right?
on the
Like,
cob, in pieces, all of it, grits. What are we talking about?
all of it.
All of it, okay.
So travel back with me a long time. I'm like 4 or 5 years old,
Okay.
and my family were pretty poor. Like I was born in the city of Detroit, and then, you know, every couple years when my dad got a 25-cent raise, we would move a half mile further away from the city's limit, like that. You know.
It's like what David's doing now.
Right.
Yes.
So you know, the family, me, my mom, dad, and older sister are out like house shopping, right?
Yeah.
And you know, 4 or 5, it's like the most fucking boring thing in the world, right?
Yeah.
And so we go into this house and like it's disgusting, you know. It's just smells and like, you know, some brokers like showing us around, and I just sort of on my own like wander into the bathroom. And this bathroom, it has carpet, like a shag carpet.
Oh, hell yeah. What was this, like 70s?
Yes, this is mid 70s. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Groovy.
and then on the toilet, like someone had pissed and not flushed,
Sure.
and there are kernels of corn floating in the piss water. There are kernels of corn on the rim of the toilet and around in the shag carpet surrounding the toilet. And it grossed me out. But, okay, that's not weird, right?
Yeah, it's really reasonable.
It really fucking grossed me out.
Yeah. Yeah, even when I eat corn and I see the little kernels floating afterwards,
Yeah.
it fucking
I had
grosses
one
me
on my
out.
dick.
So,
What did you just say?
I had one on my dick at one time.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God, alright. Mikey just said, I had one on my dick one time.
no, he said in my dick head.
Oh, in my dick head. That's
On my dick. Yeah.
on his dick head.
Make sure he wipes first next time. So like within a week, my parents like, yep, we found the house, and I'm just like, what, which one? And they're like, oh, that one on so and so street. I'm like, the corn house? And they're like, what? I'm like, you mean the corn house? They're like, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, you didn't see the corn in the toilet? And they're like, no. So, yes, indeed, my parents bought the corn house.
Oh.
And so we move into the corn house, First fucking night,
Totally different porno.
my dad goes in the backyard, fries up some burgers in the backyard, brings them in.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, plate of corn on the cob, right on the table. And you ever notice like corn on the cob, like when people start eating it, they kind of like have like this out of body experience, like it's just them and the fucking cob.
Yeah.
Like they can't take their eyes off it. They're just like looking back and forth, twirling it around, like looking for that perfect fucking
It is
bite.
a little obsessive.
It's so fucking annoying. And
No, I eat the whole thing in like one go.
I'm
I just typewriter that. I just typewriter that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there, just fucking disgusted. So, when I see corn, that's what I think about.
You think about the
I think about the corn toilet.
That's pretty nasty. That also means the realtor hadn't gone in there before you guys toured.
Yeah.
That's just sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, it probably wasn't even a realtor.
It's the easiest job. I wish I was a realtor.
I also wish I was a realtor.
The
It's not be good.
the whole broker thing here in Massachusetts, where you move into a place and this person who does nothing gets 1 month of rent for, I don't know, turn in a key
Oh,
twice.
for the rental?
Yeah. I had never heard of this before moving up here, and it's
I was kind of worried when we moved for our last place that our broker is still gonna try to charge us because she put us in touch with this super whack apartment, and she's still like to this day sending me apartments. Because I don't want to. I basically told her, I was like, we're signing somewhere else, and then she was like, yeah, let me know what happens. But then I never directly said like, we signed another lease, and so she's like still sending me apartments. I finally just like blocked her.
10 years later, you go into your spam, and she's still sending
Still-
you apartments.
Yeah, they're fucking sharks, man.
Hey,
They're one of my least favorite like categories of people.
yeah,
The brokers.
Brokers.
If I could do it over again, though, I feel like it would be such a good career.
being a broker.
Yeah. She also didn't show
Well,
up for the first tour that we
We
did.
wouldn't be friends.
Yeah.
Our broker
So-
did a video tour for us that he recorded once. This is the place I live in, and he just sent to everybody who applied. He never turned a key in the place other than that one time, and made $2,200 off of it.
It's a racket.
It's a racket.
Well, think about selling. I mean, 5%, on homes in Boston, homes.
Yeah.
Most homes are $1 million plus.
yeah.
You're paying someone $50,000 to fucking have a couple open houses.
An annual
Like,
salary.
cause shit like sells like
People are
in a day. Like they sell themselves. But it's rack because you can't list your home yourself
Without
on
one.
MLS without a broker.
Yeah.
I didn't.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
no,
scam.
you can also list them on like all this Facebook fucking. That's how I sold mine on Facebook.
I'm gonna buy a $1.6
Craigslist.
million
Apartment.
three bedroom in Cambridge off of Facebook.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just I'll send it by Venmo. Cash by Venmo. The bank is also totally on board with this.
It must be just a bounce.
Yeah.
It's not.
That trailer park, we got you.
Would you rather own a trailer park in Alaska or a house in Cambridge?
Trailer park.
The house in Cambridge. House in Cambridge all day.
All day.
Yeah, a house in Cambridge.
Okay.
It's probably
'Cause-
worth more.
Because you could sell it and buy a small log cabin
In somewhere you want to live
in Alaska
Yeah.
and have $2 million left over.
Cabin off the fucking side. Even though it is a third world country. Alaska is a third world country. Ever been there?
I have not been to Alaska.
I've not been to Alaska.
It's a third world country.
Yeah, kind of.
Catherine wants to.
I mean, there's like fucking shit out in the fucking yards, like fucking 19 million dogs that sitting there barking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like shit. A bear may eat you.
A bear may. That's true
Sometimes you eat the
anywhere.
bear.
Yeah, hey, hey, sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you.
Catherine has been up to Alaska a couple times and wants to do the cruises that go up?
Yeah.
And she wants to get a job teaching international security as one of the guest lecturers on those cruises. She thinks she can make this work and just go up and down from Alaska to Alaska to California over and over again. Which, I don't know. Have y'all been on a cruise? Do you enjoy?
I went on a cruise last year, and it was super cool, but it got a little stale towards the end, because it's like you do a lot of the same things every day.
Yeah.
Where, you sleep in the same... Interestingly enough, though, because I was sharing a room with one of my girlfriend's cousin's boyfriends, and they...
You should have stopped with the girlfriend's cousin.
Please, can you run through this whole relationship again?
You took it a step too far. My eyebrows are growing out. Oh yeah.
No, it was this other guy who was also invited on the cruise, and he was a really cool dude, but they didn't separate the beds when we got there. So I was like, dude, like there was also like a little chaise longue in there. And on the chaise longue. Yeah, so every night I slept on the chaise longue.
Yeah.
Until it started giving me back problems, and then I tried the floor.
How fucking old are you?
What do you mean?
You just couldn't.
You just couldn't hang out on the couch anymore. You were like, I'm getting up in the morning.
Well, it was short. This thing was like 4 feet long.
Seems about right. I'm looking at you.
He didn't want to end up with corn in his pee hole.
There's gonna be no corn. Well, I was more worried that he was gonna end up with corn in his pee hole.
That's the only time I had anal sex, by the way.
Thank you, Mikey. Feral Mike, ladies and gentlemen. You might as well just pull up a chair. And Here.
Sit on your lap.
Yeah, you get my chair. I'll go get another one.
Mikey decides he's ready to get off the sidelines and into the game. So sorry for what you're about to listen to.
I thought Fireball was a thing on this bitch.
It is. You want some Fireball? I have some Fireball.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, all right.
Bring it out.
All right, bring them out.
Chase Lance is the fucking what he's talking about.
Yes.
Toss, whatever. Chase.
Chase Long. That's just how they say it in the song.
I'm not from France. Or Canada. Or French Canadian.
All right, we're back. We have a second unexpected guest joining us.
That's my fault.
Mr. Feral Mike. What's up, Mikey?
How y'all doing?
Well, cheers to that.
I'm glad y'all can make it.
Sponsored by Fireball.
Sponsored by Fireball.
Thanks, Beth.
And Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Not
I had to be
the drink
one,
Brandy, the porn star.
Oh, nice. Ready to love?
Yes. She's the spokesmodel for Fireball. You didn't know that?
I did not. I can't wait to see that commercial.
Pretty sure I sent it to you already.
I think
Probably said it to my own.
what is that the pyramid of needs?
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
The hierarchy of needs.
Yeah.
I think because what's the base layer? It's
the base layer is just basic like shelter, food, shelter, like
Fireball.
Basic survival needs. Fireball somewhere.
Fireball.
It's somewhere. It's probably floating at the top of that bottom rung.
Lord, let me get one more.
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love how it's always changing, because you always see like how younger people these days, especially, like I say that as a 20 almost 26-year-old man.
Solidly a Zoomer.
Huh?
Solidly a
Yeah,
Zoomer.
solid. I'm like a textbook Zoomer. It's changing. People need their fucking phone. Like you ever see people who it's like they don't have their phone and they just tweak.
Yes.
You take it away from them and they just like they get a little twitchy. Don't know how to get around. Don't know
I
how
lose mine once a month.
Yeah, that is true. End up sleeping at Ashmont.
Or Braintree.
Where was convenient.
Other side of the red line.
So, yeah.
Whatever.
So I guess age has to figure in to the hierarchy of needs, right? And,
I think so,
and
yeah.
where you are, and I think that's difference being old. I'm the oldest here by quite a bit.
Probably not.
I'm still not well. Who's from Tennessee? You're young for a grandpa from Tennessee, probably.
Yeah.
Um,
Time usually moves slow down there.
50, fuck y'all.
Yeah, you should be 10 years younger.
But-
your grandpa.
but the
My grandma was 35 when I popped out. Shit, dude. Weak.
Pull that game is strong.
Just playing. Jazz knows how it's fun down there. Shit.
Yeah, that's so good. So go ahead, Bill. Continue.
Getting a little bit.
all right.
Yep.
All right, sorry.
Back to the back to the hierarchy, the pyramid. The top of the pyramid, self-actualization.
Okay.
So I'm there. I'm like floating up towards the top, the self-actualization. And you know what? It sucks.
What is self-actualization?
You feel like
For our unintelligent listeners who don't know.
I mean,
you realize this is all you're going to fucking be.
I'm learning.
so
Fucking be.
you got your housing covered. You got all your basics covered. You've kind of
This is all you're gonna
you've gotten to a point in life where you don't have that much to worry about, so you're just thinking about like stupid esoteric shit
cover
and bullshit and like what's my legacy? Like how have I affected society and shit like that,
Who's going to remember me?
right?
Yeah.
And I think like you can't cross over to that until you get to a certain age, which I hit maybe five years ago, and it's like a post sex thing.
Post nut clarity.
Oh, it's like permanent post nut clarity.
Well, I
So
created 5 diseases.
there are 5 forms of hepatitis. Mikey is responsible for.
Responsible for at least 2.
Maybe
MK Ultras are there.
maybe a gonorrhea strain or something.
I was kind of thinking about this with the whole quarter life crisis thing because I'm gonna have a kid, and
Yeah.
before that, I was just hanging out, had too much money, too much time, and
Now, how
would
scared
just
are you though? Now?
go to the bar and play pool and
How scared
Yeah.
are you right now? Having a kid right now.
oh, fucking terrified, but that's okay. But it's like, and now you're post kid, but I think the quarter life crisis is often about
but
pre kid.
But I don't think the sex thing stops.
This, yeah.
It's an age thing, right?
There's an angst to not getting.
There's the whole like men think about sex every 8 seconds.
I'm like,
Whatever.
I'm every morning.
Maybe
Mhm.
there's some truth to that, right? Like
Yeah.
you're obsessed with that in life, and then once that's taken away. So do you ever see the Seinfeld episode called "The Abstinence"?
I have not.
I have.
Yeah. Right. The old guys here. So basically, the premise is George. He's dating a woman who comes down with mono, and so he can't have sex for a while. So he just puts sex out of his mind. He knows he's gonna be abstaining from sex.
It's right
And-
more productive.
He becomes a genius. He becomes a genius. He's like
The longer he goes without it,
picking
the
up
more he gets-
languages left and right, and like
Just doing shit all the time.
right, studying string
Becoming
theory, being productive. And that's like, I think that's like happened to me. Like I don't think about like women and sex, so like I have all this like free space in my head to like think about like stupid, not stupid shit, but deeper stuff. Like I'm, instead of lying in bed like thinking about that chick from Whitey's whose tits were hanging out.
Get a little corn in the tip.
Right.
That was an accident.
Right. I'm trying to think about how string theory could possibly solve the Fermi paradox.
I don't want to get old, ladies and gentlemen.
You're almost fucking there. But I've actually connected those things, and it's scary.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go on with that because no one gives a fuck.
Let me tell you about how mycelium connects everybody in the world.
You talking about mushrooms?
There's that one mushroom that's growing like in Tennessee, isn't it?
Oh,
See, no, that's why I love hanging out with you guys. It keeps me fucking young, man.
Yeah,
Like,
your virility is just
My-
skyrocketing.
Well, you did say one of the things about being a man is thinking about sex for every 8 seconds. So, for real, has that caused questions about your masculinity? Did that change your relationship with? Oh no.
when that ended?
Yeah.
No, not questions about sexual, because it's just it's post. It's just like all post
Okay.
sexual, like just the importance of it. It's not like I don't have sex or that I don't love having sex.
Yeah.
Or like I'm not on Reddit.
You just don't.
Girls finishing the job. Once in a while, like like. But it's limited.
Mm-hmm.
You
don't
know,
have to think about
it's here or there. Yeah.
I will say the days that I'm good at pool for league, it's because I had sex before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're relaxed.
It is 100% correlated.
It's because you're relaxed.
Yes.
Clarity. Yeah. It's like,
So I guess I got 30 years, and then it'll
I
always be
mean,
there.
what's going on?
Yeah.
Man? Why'd you winning?
yeah.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what's? Are there problems in the bedroom? Let's discuss. Let's discuss.
More like Bull Durham, where you shouldn't have sex and then you win.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a horse before a horse race or whatever.
You ever seen the movie Bull Durham?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So I've got a buddy Oakley whose
Or Raging Bull.
grandfather was the director of Bull Durham, and he's a piece of shit.
Dude.
Damn those Hollywood elites.
But he made Bull Durham, never made another good movie, and then decided to get into oil painting. And so my buddy owns an oil painting from this guy that is him, the grandfather who did Bull Durham, painting his grandmother that he divorced to marry like somebody 30 years younger than him. And it is one of the freakiest things I've ever seen.
I've got one too. I mean, I've got one in my house right now of my business partner's fucking stepdad painted a picture of my business partner's mom, and it's the freakiest thing I've ever seen. But I love it. It's a great picture.
How did you come into possession of this? Who was like, yes, you should own this?
They were gonna throw it away, and I was like,
Mikey is a bit of a purveyor of oddities, I will say.
it's fucking artwork. It's actually fucking good artwork. I took it. There's no like attacking it. They're like, fuck it, you can have it. I'm like, thanks. Now it's in my living room at my fucking apartment right now.
I love the trope of like old people when they get when they retire and they get bored, they get really into like art and like painting and stuff. It's how Bob Ross made his fucking living.
Oh, no shit.
But my grandma was always like wicked into doing these like pastel paintings and stuff. And they were so funny. She would make them she would drop a new one once every month or so. And it was really funny. It was really sad. She would laugh along with us, but we would always laugh at them because it would always be things like she would paint this really like like they were good paintings. Like it would be like a house on the water, but she would always overlook the little details. Like it's like house on the water, just didn't do a reflection.
You gotta give a shout out to Cricket.
Your grandmother is the time traveling AI. Did you know this?
Yeah, my grandma is the time traveling AI.
All of her people had 7 fingers.
Crochet shit. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah. Crickets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about crochet art?
I haven't actually
Even I, who
haven't
has
seen it in
all this
person.
room in my head, have not contemplated crochet art.
I saw Cricket
I was
put
taught
up that
crochet
crochet
at a
art,
young
and I was
age.
like, it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think there's I will bring it a little serious for a second here, but like I know Mikey doesn't listen to this fucking podcast, so it doesn't matter. But like both of you guys listened to Declan talk last week. He has some really good stuff to say about artistic expression and like the whole thing he's doing. Oh God, I keep bringing up the same fucking people we've had on, but
Mark.
huh?
Mark.
I know. Don't worry, buddy. I know. He had some really cool stuff to say about like his artistic vision and his artistic expression and stuff. And I think that's definitely something that you develop as you get like a little bit older. Like I had never really had that. I think it's just something that comes from working like a job you don't give a shit about.
Yes.
Got a little paint chip in your hair there.
I think it's something fucking born with. I mean, people are fucking artistic and they're not fucking artistic. I mean, I can make art out of fucking any goddamn thing. I pick up trash on the fucking sidewalk and make something out of it.
Well, yeah, but
Of all of us, I think Mikey, you would be the best artist because you have just a fucking perspective that is unique.
Taste.
Like like you're different. You're just different, man.
Y'all see my house before I moved up here, man. This fucking thing was nothing but a fucking big ass piece of artwork.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I said it before. I said purveyor of oddities, but you do have a lot of really cool shit. That fucking ottoman that you were gonna give me is fucking sweet.
Dude, I still want you to have it. You can have it. But in your new fucking apartment, I give a fuck. Yeah.
Was could be is.
Could be. Still could be.
Yeah.
Have the shit out of it. I don't give a fuck.
And I was really down on the AI music before your thing with Declan, and it's just the exact same as when I was coming up listening to a little bit of techno, and my parents were like, "That's not music." Yeah. And I'm gonna be talking to my daughter in 20 years, going, AI music's not music, and she's gonna be like, "You just don't get it, Dad."
Yeah, I know.
You never seen a payphone.
Don't even know what a landline is.
I remember one of the big things when I was growing up, when I was probably around 7th grade, was shit like Skrillex. You remember Skrillex?
Yeah.
Do you know who Skrillex is?
I do.
Do you know who Skrillex is?
I do.
Yeah, and I remember I had downloaded. I wasn't into it for very long, but I had downloaded like a couple of songs that were like Skrillex songs, and I remember my dad because my dad has a really funny playlist because he used to get all the songs that I would download, and so it would come on every now and again, and he would be like, "Dude, what the fuck am I listening to?" And so, it was always the two that he would always give me shit about were the Skrillex, and do you remember Molly Cyrus by
Molly Cyrus?
Yeah, it was this song called Molly Cyrus by it was like it was Stitches. The guy's name was Stitches.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, there were two songs. It was Molly Cyrus. It was like, and the beat of the song was like, "I'ma put cocaine in your ass. I'ma put my brick in your ass." And it's like, "I wanna fuck Molly Cyrus," or like something like that. It was like the stupidest fucking rap song, but that was just like one of the things that like when I was in early high school, maybe like late middle school, that was like just coming up. It was this dude Stitches, and then he had another song called "Brick in Your Face" that my dad still listens to. It comes on for him every now and again, apparently, and he'll like text when it comes on, and he'll be like, "Dude."
I only know this because of you. It showed up on my algorithm.
Did you ever listen to Autobahn? after watching.
Is it a real band?
So Autobahn is a real album by a real German band, and it is the start of techno, and it is ass. It's so bad. It's 1970, so they have no production quality, and if only, man. But
I'm guessing.
I did watch The Big Lebowski after you talked about it.
See? Tim and I have that in common for sure.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
It's so good.
Definitely my favorite.
It's so good.
It's so fire.
It's so great.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you can have the deer. It is. It's just one of those things that I couldn't believe you hadn't seen
Yeah.
because it's so, especially to me, but I think even to just like the average person, it's culturally significant.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many good quotes from that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude, El Duderino. I'm actually They have a church, the Church of Dudism. And I'm a certified
nice.
certified minister in the
You're a
church in the Church of Dudism. I have a little certificate somewhere.
You didn't go to fucking like Kings and Seaport, dude. It's all lit up like
Yeah, I've been. It's fucking awesome.
I just thought it was a stoner comedy that was not going to be good.
Oh, it's like
And
it's a cult thing.
No.
It's very much a cult classic.
It is a cult class, but the Coen brothers, they have good shit. Their stuff is good.
It's also just stories about people in their life that they know. Every story in that thing, the dude...
But I like the skinny dude. So there's another fucking movie.
Donnie?
Donnie. There's another movie based on him that's tied in this shit somehow.
I heard this theory.
Really? I mean, there was a spin-off on John Turturro's character, Jesus.
There was?
Yeah.
How did I not know this?
Dude.
What?
Don't fuck with the Jesus.
Next time you pull out the piece, I stick it up their ass and pull the trigger until it goes click.
Donnie's like a serial
Nobody
killer.
fuck with the Jesus man.
Over the line.
Donnie's like some serial killer that fucking goes there and hides out. I mean, from another movie.
I heard this theory from a random person in
Like in Fargo or something?
lounge on my way to Vegas. And he said that it was Con Air and...
Yes, Con Air.
Yeah, Con Air was the same character.
He got off the fucking plane. Yes.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Oh, Donnie.
And Donnie
Steve
went to
Buscemi.
Donnie went to fucking Vegas.
And there's
did
one
that.
other movie that I'm not remembering, but it's...
Yeah, but Donnie fucking dies.
Oh, man.
Oh, you're saying he's taking... Okay, prequel.
There we go. That's how he's tied into it.
It also just captures something about being... Oh,
Donnie. There's something about Donnie.
something fucked up happens, and you go, "Yeah, we should go shoot some pool and drink
Donnie's
some
like,
beers."
"Goddamn
And,
it."
you know,
Yeah. I mean, that's my reaction to all things. It's like,
what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to the pool, dude.
I'm gonna go to Whitey's and I'm gonna forget my troubles.
Yeah.
No. You won't. They'll be there in the morning when you wake up.
Well, for a little while.
I guarantee it.
All right. Did you guys bowl?
Me?
Ever bowl? You guys bowlers?
No, I definitely. I'm an
My
awful.
dad was a huge bowler.
My dad was also a huge bowler.
I do not know golf.
I learned how to bowl. My dad, I don't
Obviously,
like
you're not
it's
a
like
golfer.
throwing darts because it's repetitive. It's just repetitive fucking motions. I don't like doing that shit.
I have.
But candlestick bowling, I ain't do shit.
I'm probably a better bowler than I am a pool player.
Yeah.
I have like a set of pool balls.
Mhm.
I have
Pool balls.
bowling balls.
Okay.
I also have a set of pool balls. Sorry. I have a set of bowling balls. I have 2 strike balls. One to hammer.
Different weights. Fucking different-
One's a hammer, and it's if the lanes are dry.
Mine-
And then yes, they're
They're
patterned.
different weights, dude. The way they weigh.
Well, it's the off center weight,
Right.
so
Yeah.
it spins like a motherfucker.
You would have.
And then I have a black widow if it's really slick, it really fucking turns, and then I have a spare ball that is not
My
off
dad had the same
weighted.
shit, dude. And
And I'll have my name on it. I got my
I just
shoes.
shot fucking 3 of
I
them.
got the fucking wrist guard.
the wrist guard.
I haven't bowled in 12 years,
My dad
but I have
apparently.
them there.
Apparently, my dad in high school was an unbelievable bowler.
I mean,
And
that's
then
the thing back then.
yeah, it was a way bigger thing back then. So apparently my dad in high school was an unbelievable bowler.
Did y'all say
But his grades were so bad, and his dad found out that he made him quit the bowling team. And so, like, every time I go home now, my dad is always like, "Can we go bowling?" And my mom hates bowling. So nobody will bowl with my dad. And so I'll bite the bullet. I'll always go bowl with my dad. But
Did you save the ball? I mean, my dad died. Did your dad still alive?
My parents are alive, but I haven't spoken to them in a decade. I'm estranged from my whole family.
Oh, yeah.
But my dad died, and he left me all this bullshit, and I had like 3 fucking bowling balls. I was like, well, I'm gonna get a fucking 12-inch fucking pipe and put one down and put some gunpowder in it. And we launched them sons of bitches. It was like the perfect fucking end. And like, you could hear the thumb holes and shit whistling.
Out into the river.
I'm way past it.
Blew a hole in the neighbor's house.
Someone in Kentucky's going, motherfucker,
God damn it!
There was your bowling balls again.
again.
They might hit a fucking cow, dude. They might hit a cow.
Honestly, what a good way to scatter ashes. 'Cause, I don't know, the ends where they're scattering Jesus, where they're scattering the ashes, and it just all blows back on.
Yeah.
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 Iconic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We scattered my granddad's ashes out in the Atlantic, and my grandma, really sad. She is heartbroken. She's out there. It does the same fucking where she goes to like throw him out. And he's like, oh no!
I got it in my mouth.
She breathed it.
And you have to keep it together because it's a very solemn occasion.
Oh,
you know,
no.
I mean, it's especially for her. And you just have to be like, he really loved you and was coming back.
Tan, when you die, what do you want? What's happening with your body? What's your plan?
Man, I've actually had so many opinions on this. So I think my I'll say my top 3.
Jesus.
Four must really suck. Your fourth.
Do we have a full top 10?
I think
Something that has a laser into it.
I think number one would be what they did with Tupac. I want him to roll me into a joint and smoke me away.
All right.
Okay.
Which I've pitched that to a bunch of people, and they all find that like heinously disgusting.
Yes.
I've said it before though. I wouldn't find this that gross because I would have no problem consuming a human. If you put a human steak in front of me, I would probably eat it.
You just chow down?
Yeah, I'd try it.
Okay.
Anyway, next one.
Cool. Good to know.
Viking funeral.
There is a serial killer currently loose in
There is a serial killer loose. Yeah.
Viking funeral.
Viking funeral would be a cool one. Set me out.
With people like shooting arrows.
The archer shooting fire arrows.
Okay.
Just got to get someone who can shoot to do
How
it.
sad
I
would
couldn't.
it be
I
if
got you.
no
I
one
would
could
miss.
hit it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably miss.
Well, you'd be dead.
And then the third one, I forget who did this. I think maybe it was like Salvador Dali or something, had them construct like a small tower that they put a cannon on, and then they compressed his ashes into like a cannonball, like a small cannonball or something, and then they fired him out of a cannon out to sea.
Like a bowling
Yeah, sort of like a bowling ball. Launched at Mikey's neighbor's house.
Dump my ass in the fucking water as a quick.
Like Osama bin Laden.
Hell, all my shit mates were there.
Yeah, I would like my ashes spread, but there's so many places I want my fucking spread.
And you do have a lot of ashes.
Swim. I don't like fire.
There's a good amount of ash. I've never really seen it. I've never really.
That's a good amount of ash.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like little fragments of stuff and stuff.
Plus, you gain a little bit of weight before you die, usually, you know.
Is that true?
Because you're not
Oh no, he's grandma.
No,
It's so crunchy.
When my grandmother died, we lost my grandma for a little bit. There was a really funny sequence of events that happened when my grandma died, where it was like when we were at her funeral, the church had lost the urn that had her ashes, and so the priest came up to my dad as he was obviously wicked sad, and they were like, "We lost your mom," and he's like, through tears, he was like, "Well, she didn't get up and walk away." And
I've been cleaning ladies.
Shit.
And so they finally found her, and they were gonna bury her we have a family plot in Cheshire, Connecticut. And they were gonna bury her right next to her husband.
Yeah.
And when we called the cemetery to be like, hey, she passed, but we have a plot for her. We're gonna be coming on this day, and they were like, yeah, sure, we'll just find her husband's plot, and we'll put him next to him.
Husband here.
And they go, yeah, we actually don't. We don't have any record of this guy being here. Are you sure he's here? And my dad goes, well, he didn't walk away. And so my dad's going on there. He was like, I have a record of it somewhere. I'll find it. And so he's like going on their website to try and find their directory of all the people who were there.
Did they not just go look at the gravestones?
The headstone that was the front. It wasn't a headstone because it was like one of the little plaques, just flat on the ground. On the front page of their website is my grandfather's headstone. And so my dad immediately calls back and he goes, yeah, you're not going to believe this, but I found him. And they're like, oh, great, where is he? And they were like, he was like, I don't know, but he's on your website. He's definitely there.
Go walk around.
Yeah, they're like, go walk around a little bit. You'll find him.
Touch your grass.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I've always thought the family plot thing was
What do you
really
think
cool.
about death, Bill? Where do you think you're gonna go? I'll just
Yeah, no,
Nobody gets out alive.
you can cremate me. Yeah, there are a number of places I would like to be spread.
Get a little corn on your tip.
Spread him out and get a little corn.
Just not fucking spread me in a cornfield.
What do you think about the afterlife? What are you gonna do about the afterlife?
No, I don't think that. I don't think that far.
Yeah. You think it's just all black when it's done?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you did listen to the podcast.
I did not.
I think I said that in the episode with Trevor. I was like, when you die, it just goes black.
Yeah.
He was really off put by that, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have a whole conspiracy theory episode tomorrow with Trevor, so we'll get into that more. But sorry, go ahead, Bill.
Sorry, was Jesus a psyop? Is that the...
Misinformation.
Jesus was part of MK Ultra.
Like maybe my ashes could be incorporated into a pool ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do like
Right?
concrete.
Like you could probably mix a little ash into the polymer.
Absolutely.
Build something out of me. I mean, I'll be able to build. I don't give a fuck.
We're all pool players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like pool is basically responsible for all like modern plastic.
Yeah, polymers.
Yeah, because you know the pool like by the 1950s was like so fucking popular. Like big cities, like there were pool halls on every fucking corner, and up until then, pool balls were made out of ivory, which you know
Or stone.
there are only so many elephants you can kill
Yeah.
to make a set of pool balls.
No God, one elephant could probably only make about one set of balls.
Right. So, and no one, you know, could really recreate an ivory pool ball that really reacted. So,
Come up with acrylics and shit.
you know, yeah, scientists came up with these polymer acrylic pool balls, and that polymer, you know, acrylic stuff is what, you know, everything, all the modern plastics derived from that. It was really the demand for pool balls in
me
America.
growing up and all these fucking
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like me growing up down south, I heard all these fucking like old school fucking pool halls, dude. And so when I moved up here, I took a fucking trip. It's an elongated fucking trip to get up here. And I stopped at all these old fucking school pool halls that all these old timers told me about. It was the best fucking time ever in my life, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to like 12 different pool halls on the way here. It took me like fucking 8 days to get here from fucking Tennessee.
Hey, it does not take 8 days to get here.
It
So
don't.
how long were you spending in the pool hall?
I still want to meet.
All day,
Mikey's friends with like one of the pool legends in America.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to name him, but
Mike Massey.
Mike Massey.
Like Massey, yeah.
And I watched him play match.
Huh?
I spend a lot of my free time watching pool matches on YouTube.
I
watch
old
some of them
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's from Chattanooga as well, and Chattanooga's a small town. It's not,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know everybody. So
Yeah.
Someone just posted on Reddit. They were looking for help because their grandfather died, and he had this pool stick. And his grandfather's story was that he had bought it off Mike Massey for $200 or something, and he didn't know if it was bullshit or not. And he was like,
that's the thing.
and how can I find out? And I kind of want to say,
kinda lot.
like, I have a friend who knows Mike Massey. I'll just fucking have him.
Ask him, yeah.
But then
I've got a signature at my apartment right now on a damn thing from Rob's. It's got his signature.
Yeah.
If his signature's on that, I can match it up real quick.
Okay.
And I know it's signed by him. I watched him sign it.
I'm also glad that we started going down this route because I think the other guy that Mikey knows that a lot of people would be interested to know is Jelly Roll.
Oh God.
Do you want to do you want to talk about it or no?
Going to Jelly Roll? Yeah.
Or like just talking about your experience with Jelly Roll because I know you said you
My
guys were hanging
experience
out
with
for about
Jelly
a year.
Roll, I know this guy that's a white rapper. I met him down in Chattanooga, and I started meeting this guy named Yellow Wolf, who's also kind of famous. And then I got into fucking mixing fucking Jelly Roll. It's way before they were fucking famous or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was all like this little group of white rappers that went to the banjo bang and all that bullshit. And I know them.
And so, I was hoping for like, and so you guys were what? You were just like hanging out, or you were like friends and
I hung out with them.
like friends,
like this, like house party kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
It wasn't like fucking boys or nothing.
Oh yeah. Friends of friends or whatever. Yeah, okay.
If it's same, you know, was, you know.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. He's pretty big now.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is.
Yeah, and then the other guy, Two Turn Tony. You said you know him as well, yeah.
Oh shit.
Two turns. That guy's fucking sick.
Yeah, I see his shit all the time on Instagram. He's a big fisherman. Does a lot of shark fishing. Yeah,
Shark, man.
yeah.
In Chattanooga?
You could not.
No.
all over.
You could not pay.
Look, they're from like your part of the
Fishing
country. Their whole family's out of fucking Detroit.
Oh yeah.
But he moved fucking down south to just get a fucking. He started a fucking tea business or whatever it is.
Yeah. It's they sell them on the corner. The 2 Turn teas. I've never had one, but I know
they're
they
all from
exist.
fucking like Detroit and shit.
Yeah, it's interesting. There are a lot of families in Detroit that have been there a long time, and you would think they're from Georgia, or like they've maintained their southern accents.
The Wersheys,
Yeah,
Richard Wershey Jr. and Richard Wershey Sr.
I don't know them.
White Boy Rick.
White
White Boy, right, yeah.
yes, White Boy Rick. Yeah, no, that was a thing when I was there.
Yeah.
I remember all that. He got fucked.
Yeah, he got
dicked.
hard.
He got
Yeah.
dicked.
They finally let him out, and then he went right back in on something else.
Yeah,
What's name
What is
charge
this?
from?
You've never seen White Boy Rick?
I've never seen one.
White Boy Rick.
David, your media for next week.
All right.
Yeah.
He's gonna be.
Many documentaries.
He was like, what,
He was a very low level drug dealer that the feds kind of set up to take the
I
fall.
wouldn't say he was low level. He was. He
Well,
was running the game.
Okay.
A medium level drug dealer.
Medium level drug dealer.
Meaty.
Yeah.
Okay. Meaty.
Yeah, it's one of the saddest movies I've ever seen for sure. White Boy Rick. That and fucking Requiem for a Dream.
Okay.
Oh yes, that's a good.
That's a
It's
good
good, but it's fucking sad as shit.
Ass to that.
You ever, speaking of Detroit, have you seen 8 Mile?
Of course, yeah,
Eminem.
yeah.
Brittany Murphy, who died, sadly.
Yeah.
She was great. She was his girlfriend in that. There's a scene where she was a waitress, and he goes and picks her up after work. I used to live right above that restaurant.
No, really? Oh.
My claim to fame.
Bill was Cheddar Bob.
My wife and I lived before we were married and had kids. Lived in downtown Detroit in the mid '90s, and people worked in downtown Detroit quite a bit. But like on a Saturday,
Nobody lived there.
I could walk outside and go to the main intersection of fucking Woodward and Congress,
Empty.
and do a 360 and not seeing a single person.
No.
It was crazy.
I dated a girl from fucking Detroit when I lived in Chicago, and it was like that. And she lived like in about the same place, but we would go from there to like Windsor, Canada.
Oh yeah.
The Don Cherries or some bullshit.
Oh yeah. The fucking down. So I grew up right next to Detroit, and
That's the only place you go south.
Windsor, Canada, is actually south of Detroit.
Yes, it's the only place in America you
And
go south. of Detroit.
there's a bridge which is now called the Gordie Howe Bridge.
It was Freedom Bridge.
It was maybe, but now it's called the Gordie Howe Bridge. It's cool. And there's a tunnel.
Who's Gordie Howe?
What?
Who's Gordie Howe?
That's your fucking homework.
That's actually my
That's homework.
I just have to go look up Gordie Howe. All right.
Hockey player.
Okay, sure.
Hockey player, Detroit Red Wings.
I'm from the South. I'm from
I
Georgia.
know.
We don't even have
Well,
we
Atlanta
don't even-
Atlanta Thrashers.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
exactly.
But to be fair with him, we didn't. I mean, the only reason I got into hockey because I moved to Chicago, then dated a girl from Detroit. She took me to Joe Louis Arena,
Oh.
and I became a fucking Red Wings fan.
Yeah.
to be fair, I like Datsuk better.
I do too.
Datsuk is definitely my favorite player.
Oh,
of
he's
all
my
time.
favorite player of all time too. And I'm a diehard Red Wings fan, so it makes sense. But we would go to when I was 19, the drinking age in Michigan,
18?
the United States was 21.
18 over. 18
Yes,
over the border.
but if you went over the border, it was 18 or 19, whatever. So my one of my best friends, his uncle, who's a crazy motherfucker, like drug dealing, gun toting, motherfucker.
Absolutely.
He made his money by driving a limo. So yes, so all my buddies, like, we would just like pile in his limo, and he would drive us over the border, and we go to fucking Don Cherry, like we would just get fucking shit faced.
That's so fucking like Long Island iced teas and fucking.
Yeah.
My ass been there for fucking two of them.
For our audio listeners, Mikey was holding up a very large pitcher. Yeah, we were always in high school. We were always fake ID people. All of us had fake IDs, and we would just go down to like, you would hear like little bits and pieces about the local liquor stores that were either lax or had like the stoners working the counter and didn't care.
Yeah.
And so our two main areas we would buy in were always Rowley. There's a place on Route 1 in Rowley that
Raleigh.
not Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh.
Rowley with a W. right between like Ipswich and Topsfield.
My bad.
You were absolutely doxing the good liquor stores, the ones that will sell.
Yeah. And then there was
R.I.P.
the other one I'm about to dox is the
we had Lucy's for liquor.
this one doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure they got raided in their clothes. It was the super liquors in Lawrence, and it was like you go to Lawrence, and it was just like these people have so much more on their plate, they do not care about like all of us.
We go to the fucking VFW out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and they have a fucking live band. And
Did they even care where you grew up? Like, could you just walk into bars when you were whenever? They didn't give a shit.
A building out in the middle of the fucking field.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
We
Bunch
would-
of cars
yeah.
parked around it. And,
I think that's the difference between our generation. Like, when I was in college and I was 18, like
Nobody cared.
no one cared. I went to the bars all the
Where you
time.
live
We would
at,
just drive
too.
down to
Man.
Alabama because they were the last state to do it,
Oh.
and so nobody cared in Alabama. They just cared in Georgia.
Fuck Alabama.
Fuck Alabama. Alabama's
State of-
first.
Fuck Alabama. Oh, goddamn state of Alabama. Right.
But mostly.
Write that down.
one of my coworkers today was telling us about how because he was also from Georgia, like Atlanta area, and he said that when he was a kid, him and his family would always take vacations like down, you know, they would always go to like Mississippi, Alabama, but they would never go for like, you know, redneck Riviera, like beaches and stuff.
Where you went, yeah.
They would always go for like Jackson, Mississippi, Birmingham, Alabama, and it was like
Orange Beach, Alabama, and stuff like that. Man.
no, they never went down there. He said they would be going to like Jackson or they would be going to Birmingham, and I was like, damn, man. What do you even do there? Like, isn't it like a small ass town?
Absolutely nothing.
Mobile.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Those places just make me think of the town from like My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah, absolutely.
It makes you think you're fucking like Forrest Gump, shit like that.
Yeah. Just nothing down.
I took a trip to Huntsville with my family when I was young, and the
Like
only we went to the Space Museum, which sucks.
No, the rockets are cool. They're right there.
You go, yeah, that's a fucking rocket, and then you walk on, you know? The only thing I remember about it is that they had a duck-goose hybrid that they bred that lived in the Huntsville pond, like their big park, and they would fucking wag their tails and bark. Like, they made barking sounds.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. That's the only thing I remember about Huntsville, is they had these weird-ass birds. Other than that, it fucking
a
sucks.
few fucking times, and I've always tried to get up on the goddamn Saturn V fucking rocket. They never did it.
Well, that's down at Kennedy now, isn't it?
No, it's in fucking.
No,
Huntsville,
they're still-
Alabama.
still-
It's still down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right off fucking like 95 or 59.
Have y'all ever been to the Air and Space Museum
Yes.
Overflow?
Oh, Overflow. No,
Yes.
I've been to the Air and Space Museum like 1,000 times.
Air and Space has a second museum in Virginia where they keep everything that isn't in the actual Air and Space Museum. And it's just all right there. They have not hundreds, they have dozens of rockets, like a lot of planes. It is much better than the actual Air and Space.
Okay,
I've got one better. We're talking about museums, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got to come back to the Air and Space Museum though after
The
this.
Alabama Museum of the band.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's in
Fireball number 2.
Fort Payne, Alabama. They have a museum set up for the band Alabama.
Okay, so
Air and Space.
Air and Space. So Air and Space Museum down in where is it? Is it
DC.
Dulles, DC?
It's in DC. Yeah.
I thought it was. Anyway, Air and Space Museum down in DC.
Actually, if you get off at the Smithsonian stop, it's 2 blocks to the right.
All right, whatever. Dickhead.
Mr. DC.
Air and Space Museum in DC used to do like yearly plane shows. So
Yeah.
they would have people like from all over the country who would fly there. Like if you had like a cool or like a historic aircraft, or even if you just
Talking
had
about an air show.
yeah, like an air show. And like they would do like wing walks and stuff like that. It was a really
That's
cool
so
event.
cool.
But they would let like if you had a flight plan to get there, they would let because they obviously have a very big.
Anybody flying there?
They would let like anyone fly in.
Yeah.
Me and my dad
I'll say I'm
walked up to like we were walking around just like looking at all the planes, and then there's in the middle of all these like actually really cool planes, there's a guy who neither of you guys are gonna get this reference, but have you ever played Rust?
Yes.
You know the
Yes.
you know
the card game?
no.
Wait.
It's like a video game. You know the
okay.
mini copters, like how it's literally like a seat and a propeller and like a small like nose on it.
I can build that.
Some dude had built a helicopter out of like one of the like school chairs
Hell
that he had
yeah.
taken the seat off of. He said it was like a 2-stroke motor. It was like a weed whacker motor with a couple propellers, and he said he flew it from like 300 miles away or something to come to this air show.
Fuck yeah.
It was this thing that you, looking at it, would not even believe this thing would fly.
The fucking
For
house
anyone who
from
has
up.
no idea what I'm talking about, just look up Rust Minicopter. Here,
I've got it in my mind. Don't ruin it for me.
I'll
This
show you.
this man
I
took
got
some
a vision
helium
about laying
balloons
it
and
forward
tied it to
go
his
forward.
house and flew it in.
He literally, it was literally like this was like the most cracked out shit. It looked like this. This is essentially what this guy had flown from like 400
Oh.
miles away.
Probably a trailer park.
It was like, yeah.
wrapped in a bucket. Yeah, okay, I got
It was that, and where my dad is like, because I was probably only like 8 at the time, so I was like, "That's so cool!" Like, Dad, this guy flew from his house, but this is one of those things I didn't realize until I was older, where my dad's talking to this guy. He's like, "What do you?" He's like, "What do you mean you built this thing?" This guy's like, "Yeah, I took a weed whacker engine and fucking hooked it up to these propellers." And my dad's like, my dad's like grilling this guy. He's like, "How does this even get lift?" And he's like, "Well, this engine is it spins fast enough to get you lift. Like you just have to." Or maybe it was like 2 weed whacker engines or something. It was like one in the front, one in the back. And he was like, "Well, do you wear a helmet?" And the guy was like, "No."
If I crash, I'm dead, dude.
He was like, if this thing goes down, there's not a chance in hell I'm surviving.
My favorite thing about the Wright brothers is they were bicycle mechanics.
Yeah,
And they went, you know what's
That
kind
don't
of like
sound
a
right.
bike?
Bicycle mechanics. Listen yourself. Bicycle mechanics.
Yeah.
Bikes have mechanics.
There's no fucking. No, God damn.
Oh, come on. You
You
have
got
not.
9-year-old kids that work on fucking bicycles.
This is how I know that you've never calibrated a derailleur. If you have not calibrated a derailleur, it is hours of pain.
I'm gonna go for a stomp your fucking bicycle on the ground here.
Alright, my bike doesn't have a derailleur. Go for it.
Well, okay, but we're talking about way earlier before bikes were probably a super common thing as well.
Oh, okay.
Penny farthings. The penny farthing.
Cost 2 shillings. Let's go play pool, you fuckers.
All right, let's go play some fucking pool.
It's time for pool.
All right. Well, everyone, we're gonna need to sign off here. Everyone's getting a little antsy, but this was fun. Thank you guys for tuning thank you listeners for tuning in.
Damn, I take shit.
Thanks, Bill and Mikey, for coming.
Thank you so much.
Do you guys have any parting words for us?
Eat dick.
All right, eat a dick. Bill?
I can't top that.
All right.
Craig sucks.
Craig sucks.